What you doing, brother? Bro, why do they do this every time, bro? Every time I hop on this game, bro. Ooh, wee. Thought I was hearing an echo in my ear.
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh. Did you say something or am I tripping?
No, I said something.
No. What? You said something to the cat? I'm zoned out, man. A cat. A purple cat. A white dog. Grandma asked what happened to your eyeball. You can tell her? Okay. You need to explain. I wasn't even there. That's crazy to get a black eye on my wall.
He got his iPad on right now.
I know I shut one of my internets off, but I don't get it shut off. This is my turn. I'm not expecting it. You it shut off rather.
Yep. Thank you.
Are you recording?
Welcome to the house that Rockney built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegian renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Notre Dame's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Pryor. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
So the Clemson Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a Packer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. On the move at the 30. Oh, look out. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And, man, he got the first down, and I know all you probably say, hey, slide, get down, don't take the hit, don't fumble, but the guy's thinking touchdown. He's thinking I can break these tackles and try to make a play, got held up, coughed up the football, defense recovers. Man, that's a big blow for the offense.
Getting some heat. Pulls it in, it's Payne. You better be aware that stiff arm's coming. He gave him the business end of it and gets it out to the 14.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Now they'll run it to the right here. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a second down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Pryor. Moves away as he feels pressure. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Good job running top and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great. So, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
Now the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Bubble, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Pryor. And that pass is intercepted.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
He'll keep it himself. Can't get him to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
He chews up yards. Really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you can tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's got it down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give on 4th down. Ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First down to start the drive after the break.
What's up, brother?
He'll start this drive firing, feeling some heat. Intercepted. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that defensive touchdown all started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy pick six.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
4 wideout set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Pryor. Pocket starts to collapse.
Man, that quarterback was missing like
him a little bit.
crazy.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter in the field. They just didn't have it there.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Time to take a shot. Makes the catch on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle
What's wrong, brother?
made. Notre Dame
You need
ready
help?
to go with another 1st down.
Oh, it froze.
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones.
Yeah, we will watch.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
What you want to watch?
He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Bro, what is with these tips, bro?
Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows. If it's not there, he throws.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Off the play fake. Fires on the move. Working on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
The QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The lone back's got it. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Wants to throw. It's Pryor. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've moved it to the 25.
Clemson is like that.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Throws for the end zone. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's wrapped up That for a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Open space at the 25. Bust through behind his pad. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Really nice run there by the Tiger quarterback. And, you know, even the great passers like Trevor Lawrence, remember that great run he had in the postseason against Ohio State? That's a staple of the Tiger attack.
Yeah, that was a 50-plus yard run, and they needed it the most. And that's what you see. When the offense doesn't have answers to a lot of other things, they always got the running quarterback. And especially in those critical situations, you see it when they get in the red zone. It's going to be a big area on third down. When I need it, this QB can make things happen.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in
What's
on
up,
him
brother?
after a
Oh,
good
you got
return
this up
on the
here.
interception.
There you
This
go.
is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Here come the Irish back on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it.
Yes,
Be a
son.
great player.
There you
Learn
go.
how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Brother.
Hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To throw, it's Pryor. They're bringing heat. Fires to the big fella. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down.
Oh, I got it.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man down the middle.
Quarterback.
And quarterback and dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They'll test the right side. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs.
Josiah. Oh, my goodness. Son. Oh, man.
Right back to the well. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Dances away to buy time. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by...
Nothing but green ahead. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete...
Can anyone catch him? And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Clemson.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
Can't catch a break, bro.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Line gets set, first down. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Pryor. Looking deep. And
Oh my goodness.
fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He'll try to take it back.
Yes, Bubba.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Right, this way.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, David, they would love to to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense
fires toward the end zone. And here's the third
Bro, he's better be on
interception
the
of the
offense,
night.
bro.
They get him
Oh,
on the
goodness.
ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the
You
field,
are right.
and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the offense, more than happy with the results of the play, will decline the penalty. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot
Really
here.
like that?
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
They'll throw it again from their own end zone. They're setting up the screen.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Scanning the field, it's Soto. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the...
Trying to beat the D deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the
You want
DB.
water? Here.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. You can't have any more turnovers.
He's got his man.
I know it's empty. You spilled it out, my guy.
A nice job by the QB.
You got to
there,
fill it
timing
back
out
up.
that drag throw. It's zone
And I got to
coverage,
tell
so
your
he's gotta
mom
make
what
sure
you
he
did.
gets it to his receiver in a window
I don't like to do
to
this,
allow him
so
to catch the
I
ball,
don't
then
like to
turn it
tell your mom.
upfield.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end.
Yes, Bubba.
You're expecting them to punt.
On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Yep. I
Throw
told
it
him, I
again.
said, bro, I don't want to have to
He's
tell
going
your
up top.
mom.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Eastern Michigan is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Eagles on the scoreboard.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
And he loses the ball 2nd time today. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls down.
Drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. And they got him for the sack.
Well, that's a great job getting the sack on the blitz there. And one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to pride themselves on defensively is hard-nosed, tough football, especially in the front 7. And linebackers that can play downhill and not just make plays in the running game, but get in the backs.
Off he goes. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Fighting off the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in a spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a
touchdown Clemson. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Here come the Irish back on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good...
He's going for the big play. And this one will be ruled incomplete. Made the catch, but just couldn't stay in bounds. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a man. It's Soto. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 30. The 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. He wants to throw. Snags it over the middle. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quick handoff. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to throw, it's Pryor. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a feet-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got his man quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to pass, it's Pryor. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Lets it fly. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Irish.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Oh my. Oklahoma is putting on a show offensively today. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up by 21 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off play action on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
in the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets open down the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They're getting this guy lathered up. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here come the Irish back on offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single...
He unleashes a long one. Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to...
Going up top. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Back to throw, it's Pryor. Looking for space to the left. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they got a lot to clean up on the defense.